everybody, I just wanted to make a real quick video here testing out some new hardware, but I want to do a very quick video on an old strategy called double tap. I believe everyone probably knows what this is, but there is a variation to it that I'm not sure if everyone knows, and I want to walk through that and talk about it. So basically, to play the double tap, I'm going to use the Bubble Craps simulator, $500 initial bankroll. And we start off by establishing a point. So let's go ahead and get a point set up. That's a 7. 7 on the pass line does not set us a point. Let's go ahead and try again. Another 7. This will just be maybe a dozen or 2 rolls at the most. Well, there's 3 7s in a row, so maybe we won't roll at all. Okay, there's a 5. So the puck's going to go to the 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask the dealer to set us up with 44 inside. Basically, on a Bubble Craps machine, you would highlight the $5 chip, press the inside button 2 times. So now you have $44 on the inside. And the goal of this strategy is when you hit one of these inside numbers the first time, you will power press it. So the 10 will power press up to 25 on the 5 and the 9. The 12 will power press up to 30 on the 6 and 8. So let's see if we can roll an inside number here. And there's a 12. That doesn't help. There's a 3. That doesn't help. I want to show you the variation, but I need to get an inside number twice. Okay, there's a 9. So the 9, the $10 on the 9 will pay 14. We're going to power press that up to 25. Power press basically means I'm using all of my winnings plus some more out of my rack to press this up to 25. Okay, now, if I would hit the 9 again, that would be the second hit, or we would have tapped it twice, double tap. If that happens, we will collect that money and take everything back down to 44 inside. Let's go ahead and roll, see if we can do this. There it is, there's the 9. So we have tapped the 9 twice, hence the name double tap. So we collect that money. We're going to take the 9 back down to the original bet of 10. Just like that. The puck is still on, so we're still in shooter 1, so let's go ahead and continue. But taking it back down to 44 is basically locking in a little profit. Okay, there's a 4. That doesn't help. Okay, there's a 5. So that's our first hit on the 5. We're going to power press the 5 up to 25. Oh, and that's our point also. So let's go ahead and press this up to 25, but let's take that bet off because the puck went off. Let's establish a point. Okay, the point is a 10. So we have tapped the 5 once, and we still have not tapped the 6, 8, or 9 on this roll. There's a 3. That doesn't help. Okay, there's an 8. So that's our first tap on the 8. We're going to power press that up to 30. Because the 14 plus the 12 is only 26. We need to drop an additional $4 out of our rack. But we'll get that power pressed up to 30. We now have 2 numbers that we have tapped once. And there's the 8. So we have double tapped the 8. So we're going to collect that, and we're going to pull these numbers back down to their original bet. The 8 will go back down to 12. The 5 will go back down to 10. We're back to our original 44 inside, ready to continue this roll. I haven't got a chance to show you the variation yet, so let's see if we can't get that here. Okay, there's the 8. we're going to power press the 8 up to 30. There's a 5. We'll power press the 5 up to 25. And there's the 9. Now, that goes to 14 and a half. That pays us $14.50. So we don't power press this because this is our, even though it's not our second tap on the same number, it's the third hit in this sequence, and we want to lock that profit in. So the variation is, even if you don't double tap a number, if you hit 3 numbers, you then regress back down to 44 inside. I hope that makes sense. So we didn't double tap. If we were going to power press, we would take the 25. Now we've tapped the 5 once, we've tapped the 8 once, we've tapped the 9 once. We haven't double tapped any of them, but we have 3 hits. So we're going to take these down. Okay, and that'll lock us in some profits. We're still on shooter 1. Let's continue our roll. Okay, there's the 7 out. So I hope that explains the variation of the double tap. Once you get past the variation where you've hit 3 times, even though you haven't double tapped, but you've hit 3 times, once you get past that, if you continue to roll inside numbers, you can then play any other strategy that you like. And what I would recommend, what I've done, is I do a collect and press. Sometimes I collect twice and then press, and that even locks in more profit. Because when you hit that 7 out, you're going to lose your 44 original bet, but you're also going to lose the power presses on 3 of those numbers. So you need to continue to build the bankroll. So anyway, that's the double tap with the variation. I hope you understand. I hope it makes sense. If not, leave me a comment. Maybe I'll roll it again and try to show it again. But anyway, that's all for this roll. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.